The internet is on fire tonight, and I mean scorched earth, no going back flames. Because Rasheeda just did the unthinkable. She has blown the lid off a secret so heavy, so forbidden, that it is ripping through the entire love and hip-hop universe like an atomic bomb. Forget petty feuds, forget stage drama. This one is raw, personal, catastrophic. Sources are already calling this the biggest betrayal in reality TV history. Rasheeda has allegedly leaked proof that Tamar Braxton, yes, Tamar herself, is secretly pregnant. And this isn't just about Tamar. Oh no. This secret is tangled up with Mendeecees, who is suddenly caught in whispers of late-night meetings, hidden cars, and cryptic texts that could destroy everything he's built. And at the center of it all, Yandy, loyal Yandy, strong Yandy. Yandy, who the world has always seen as the Rock. Tonight, that rock shattered. Because when Rasheeda's revelation hit the internet, cameras caught Yandy in real time, breaking down in tears, sobbing, shaking, unable to process the betrayal unraveling around her. Social media is in chaos. Hashtags are exploding. Hashtag RASHEEDA leaks. Hashtag TAMAR pregnant. Hashtag Yandy breaks. Celebrities are chiming in. Fans are choosing sides. And the receipts? Oh, the receipts are dropping one by one, each more explosive than the last dot. This is not just gossip. This is war. Friendships destroyed, marriages endangered, reputations annihilated. And by the end of this story, you won't know who to believe. The night started like any other on Instagram Live, flashy outfits, champagne flutes, celebrities laughing into the camera. But then, in one swift, calculated move, Rasheeda dropped the kind of bombshell that makes time freeze. She leaned forward, her voice sharp, her eyes locked on the lens, and said the words nobody thought they would ever hear. Y'all keep playing, but I've got the receipts. Tamar's pregnant, and it ain't just her business. Mendeecees knows exactly what I'm talking about. The comment section instantly detonated. Within seconds, a flood of question marks, crying emojis, and flame reactions scrolled so fast you could barely read them. Fans didn't know whether to laugh, scream, or faint. Was Rasheeda trolling? Was this another publicity stunt? But then she held up her phone, a screenshot. A blurry sonogram picture, time-stamped with Tamar's name in the clinic header. People gasped. Screenshots of Rasheeda's live flooded Twitter. The hashtag RASHEED leaks shot to #1 trending worldwide in less than 10 minutes. By the time Rasheeda ended her live with the chilling words, "Don't say I didn't warn you," the entire entertainment industry was spinning. Then came the leaks. A DM thread surfaced, allegedly between Tamar and Mendeecees. In one message, Tamar wrote, "We gotta keep this between us until the time is right." Mendeecees responded, "Yandy can't find out like this. Not now, not ever." That single message sent shockwaves across every platform. Fans screenshotted it, dissected it, zoomed in on the timestamps, debated whether it was photoshopped. But Rasheeda doubled down. Within an hour, she posted a voice memo on Twitter. The muffled audio sounded like Tamar's voice, whispering, "I can't hide this belly forever. People are gonna notice soon. We need to figure out what to say." Chaos erupted. Instagram exploded with reposts. TikTok edits hit millions of views overnight, splicing Tamar's old performances with the alleged audio. Twitter became a battlefield. Team Tamar, defending her right to privacy, versus Team Yandy, demanding answers, accusing Tamar and Mendeecees of betrayal. And then came the most gut-wrenching moment. As if fate wanted the world to witness her pain, a fan live stream caught Yandy outside a studio the moment the leaks broke. She was on her phone, pacing, her face wet with tears. At one point, she covered her mouth with her hand and whispered, "Not her. Not him. Please God, not like this." That clip went viral instantly. Hashtag Yandy Breaks trended alongside hashtag TAM are pregnant. Influencers reposted it with captions like "Protect Yandy at all costs," and "This is the saddest love and hip-hop moment ever." Her breakdown wasn't staged, wasn't polished. It was raw, real, and devastating. But if fans thought the worst was over, they were dead wrong. Within hours, a second leak hit the timeline, this time from an anonymous account calling itself at VH1 Receipts. It dropped a short video clip allegedly showing Tamar stepping out of Mendeecees' black SUV late at night in Atlanta. She was wrapped in an oversized hoodie, clutching what looked like a small purse against her stomach. The internet lost its mind. "That's not just a hoodie bump." One user tweeted, "She's covering her pregnancy belly." Others argued it was all a setup. Anyone can stage a blurry car video. Don't believe everything you see. Still, the damage was done. By sunrise, morning shows were already running segments titled "Secret Pregnancy Scandal." Rasheeda points the finger at Tamar Braxton. Entertainment bloggers gleefully fanned the flames. YouTube commentary channels posted reaction videos with titles like "Yandy in tears." Did Tamar really betray her? And then Mama D chimed in. She went live from her kitchen, shaking her head with a glass of wine in her hand. "I've been telling y'all these girls out here ain't loyal," she said, voice dripping with judgment. "Yandy baby, I love you, but you need to wake up. A man will embarrass you in ways you can't even dream of. Tamar, she been slick. Don't play with me." That clip ignited another wave of chaos. Tamar's fans defended her, saying Mama D was just clout chasing. Others accused Mama D of exposing a painful truth. The war of words spiraled so far that even celebrities outside the love and hip-hop universe jumped in. Cardi B tweeted simply, "Damn, Yandy don't deserve this." That single sentence racked up hundreds of thousands of likes. Meanwhile, Tamar herself broke her silence, but not in the way fans expected. She posted a single black square on Instagram with the caption, "When they can't break you, they try to invent you." Fans dissected the cryptic post like it was a puzzle. Was she denying the pregnancy? Was she saying Rasheeda fabricated everything? Or was she admitting the truth, but framing herself as the victim of gossip? Nobody knew, and that mystery only made the frenzy worse. Yandy, on the other hand, went radio silent. No posts, no lives, just silence. Which, in the world of social media, said everything. Fans flooded her comments with support. "We love you, sis. Stay strong. We got your back." But silence only fueled speculation. Was she too heartbroken to speak? Was she confronting Mendeecees behind closed doors? Or was she waiting for her own moment to go public? The real twist came late that night. Another leak dropped, this time more devastating than anything before. An alleged group chat screenshot surfaced. In it, someone with the initials MB, which fans immediately assumed meant Mendeecees, wrote, "It's handled. No more clinic visits. Tell her to lay low until next month. K?" That message set the internet on fire. Clinic visits. Was Tamar pregnant and trying to end it? Was Mendeecees managing everything behind Yandy's back? Theories went wild. Bloggers spun entire videos around those 4 words. No more clinic visits. By the time the leak spread, Rasheeda reappeared online, laughing with a glass of champagne. "Oh, you thought I was lying. Baby, I told you I had the receipts." The cliffhanger hung heavy in the air. Tamar hadn't denied the pregnancy outright. Mendeecees hadn't said a word. Yandy hadn't spoken publicly since her breakdown. And now the internet had one more question it couldn't shake. If Rasheeda had this much dirt already, what else was she holding back? The morning after Rasheeda's bombshell, Atlanta woke up to chaos. Every gossip blog, every shade room, every YouTube channel had one headline screaming across the screen: "Clinic visits. Tamar and Mendeecees exposed." The whispers that began with a blurry sonogram screenshot had now escalated into a full-blown crisis. And if fans thought Rasheeda was finished, they underestimated her completely. At 10 a.m., she posted another video. This time, no smirks, no laughter, her tone was icy. "Y'all wanted proof? Here's proof. Don't ever play with me again." Then she dropped a clip. It was a voice recording, muffled but clear enough. Tamar's voice trembling. "I can't keep sneaking around like this. Yandy's gonna find out. She always does." And then a man's voice, which fans swore was Mendes's, whispered, "She can't know. Not yet. We'll figure it out. Just trust me." The internet imploded. Fans replayed the audio hundreds of times, slowing it down, isolating syllables, comparing vocal patterns. Some insisted it was doctored, others swore it was authentic. But perception is reality in the court of public opinion. And the public had already convicted Tamar and Mendices. Meanwhile, Yandy resurfaced. She went live for just 5 minutes, her eyes swollen, her voice cracking. "I don't owe anybody an explanation right now. I'm just trying to protect my peace. Please respect my family, please." Then she logged off. That tiny glimpse into her pain made the scandal even more visceral. That single message sent the internet into meltdown. Who was behind this account? Was it a troll? An insider? Someone from Tamar's camp? Speculation ran rampant. Every celebrity tied to the love and hip-hop universe suddenly fell under suspicion. Some fans accused Kirk, saying Rasheeda's husband must have gotten his hands on the files. Others pointed fingers at production crews, arguing this was all orchestrated drama. Designed for ratings. And then 7 p.m. hit. At Clinic, Confessions dropped 3 screenshots and 1 video. The screenshots appeared to be texts between Tamar and a Dr. L. One message read, "Appointment confirmed for Tuesday. Keep it discreet, please." Another, "If anyone asks, tell them it's a routine checkup." I'll cover the rest. The video was grainy security footage from a medical building parking lot. A woman who'd pulled tight sunglasses on at night stepped out of a car. Fans were convinced it was Tamar. Moments later, the same black SUV fans had already linked to Mendices pulled into the lot. He stepped out, looking around nervously before disappearing inside. The internet exploded again. Blogs captioned it, "Tamar and Mendices caught sneaking into Clinic together." Fans turned into detectives, zooming in on the license plate, matching shoes to old paparazzi photos, even analyzing Tamar's walk to prove it was her. But the real grenade came from Yandy's reaction. Minutes after the footage dropped, she posted a black and white video of herself crying, whispering through tears, "How could you do this to me? I loved you. I trusted you. And now the whole world is laughing at me." Her voice cracked, her hand shook. And then she ended the clip without another word. That 30-second post broke the internet. #Yandy Braxton trended worldwide. Celebrities started weighing in. K. Michelle tweeted, "This is too much. Somebody check on Yandy for real." Remy Ma posted, "If this is true, it's the dirtiest betrayal I've ever seen." Even Wendy Williams, never one to stay quiet, dedicated an entire segment of her show to dissecting the scandal. "Yandy deserves better," she said. "This is heartbreaking, and Tamar should be ashamed if this is real." But Tamar wasn't silent anymore. She fired back with a fiery Instagram caption, "Don't let them play in your face with lies. I see the devil working overtime, but baby, I got God on my side." Attached was a glamorous photo of her in a glittering dress. No visible bump, smiling confidently. Fans were divided. Some believed her, calling the footage fake and edited. Others claimed she was trying to deflect with style and grace while the truth was closing in. Rasheeda, of course, wasn't letting up. She commented on Tamar's post with one word, "Cap." That single comment earned over 50,000 likes in under an hour. And then the betrayal deepened. Screenshots leaked allegedly from Yandy's private group chat with friends. One message, supposedly from Yandy herself, read, "I begged him to be honest. He swore on everything it wasn't true." But these receipts, how do I even fight this? Fans screamed. If Yandy herself doubted Mendices, then wasn't that all the proof the internet needed? The heartbreak was palpable. Twitter users wrote things like, "Watching Yandy get destroyed in real time is the saddest thing I've seen on reality TV." Others blamed her, Girl, you knew who you married. Mendices been messy. As if that wasn't enough, at Clinic Confessions dropped one more file at midnight. A grainy audio clip of a phone call. Tamar's voice again saying he doesn't love her like that. If he did, he wouldn't be here with me. The line was followed by laughter, then silence. The world went insane. Tamar trending. Yandy trending. Mendices trending. Rasheeda trending. Fans swore they could hear Mendices chuckling in the background of the recording, though others argued it was just background noise. Either way, the damage was catastrophic. And through it all, Yandy remained. Heartbreakingly quiet, her last tearful video still replaying across timelines. By dawn, blogs declared it the end of Yandy and Mendices. Fans speculated divorce papers were already in motion. Tamar's fan base, the Tamartians, clapped back, saying the clips were spliced, the texts fabricated, and Rasheeda was playing dirty games. But Rasheeda poured gasoline on the fire with a chilling Instagram story. You think this is bad? Wait until you see the final file. Tomorrow, 9 p.m., don't blink. The internet collectively gasped. What final file? What could be worse than this? Theory spiraled out of control. Was it a DNA test? A hospital bill? A hidden video of Tamar and Mendices together? Nobody knew, but everybody was desperate to find out. And that's when the cliffhanger struck. A leaked email surfaced from an anonymous sender. Subject line: Doomsday File. It read simply, "This isn't just about Tamar. This isn't just about Yandy. What you're about to see will end careers." The email screenshot spread like wildfire. Fans knew one thing for sure: whatever came next would make everything so far look like child's play. The countdown to 9 p.m. felt like a global event. Every fan, every blogger, every celebrity with a pulse was glued to their screens. The Doomsday File promised by Rasheeda had become more than just gossip. It was cultural currency. Twitter Spaces filled with thousands of listeners debating theories. Instagram Lives turned into digital town halls. TikTok detectives worked overtime splicing past clips of Tamar, Mendices, and Yandy, convinced the clues had been hiding in plain sight for years. Then the clock struck 9. Rasheeda appeared on Instagram Live once again, her face serious, the tension in her voice palpable. "I told y'all from day one, I don't speak without receipts. Tonight, careers end." With that, she hit play on a file she claimed had been delivered to her by someone deep in the circle. The screen shifted to leaked surveillance footage. It showed Tamar walking into what looked like a luxury condo lobby. Minutes later, Mendices followed, glancing around nervously before stepping inside. A timestamp confirmed this wasn't old. This was just 3 weeks ago, right before the first leak surfaced. Then came the real gut punch. Another clip, this time audio only. Tamar's voice. "If this baby comes out, it changes everything. Yandy's gonna leave him, and we both know it. Maybe that's what's supposed to happen." The room fell silent. Fans typed in disbelief. The idea that Tamar was allegedly planning her pregnancy as a lever to blow up. Yandy's marriage left the internet reeling, but Rasheeda wasn't done. She shared screenshots of alleged financial transfers. Bank receipts showing $8,000 wired from an account labeled MC Entertainment LLC, widely believed to be tied to Mendices, to a clinic in Buckhead. The memo line read, "Consult." Fans gasped. Was this hush money? A payment to cover appointments? Theories spun wildly, each darker than the last. Within minutes, Yandy posted her own message. Single black screen with white text. "I've seen enough. My silence ends tomorrow." The comment section erupted. Fans begged her to go live. Others told her to take time for herself. But one thing was clear. Yandy was about to step into the storm herself. Meanwhile, Tamar's defense began to crack. She tweeted, then quickly deleted. "Y'all don't know the full story? Stop believing edited clips." But the internet never forgets. The tweet spread like wildfire before she could erase it. Screenshots hit every blog within minutes. Celebrities began taking sides. Cardi B tweeted again, "This is getting nastier by the day." Sending love to Yandy. Tamar's sister, Tamar Braxton, broke her silence with a vague but ominous post. "Family comes first, always." Fans dissected that line as a subtle dig at Tamar. Was Tony siding with Yandy? The pressure mounted, and then came Yandy's long-awaited live. She appeared on screen in a hoodie, no makeup, tears brimming. Her voice shook, but her words cut like glass. "I didn't ask for this. I didn't want this. But now everybody sees what I've been going through behind closed doors. I've given loyalty. I've given love. And what I got back was betrayal. I saw the videos. I heard the audios. I can't unsee them. I can't unhear them. And if that's who you really are, Mendices, then I don't know you anymore." Her words shattered the internet. The comments filled with heartbreak and fury. "We love you, Yandy. Leave him, sis. Protect your peace." Within minutes, her live had been reposted on every major platform. But Rasheeda's final file had one more twist. Just as Yandy's live ended, at VH1 Receipts dropped an uncaptioned clip, a FaceTime screen recording. Tamar, visibly emotional, saying, "I didn't mean to hurt Yandy." The fallout spread beyond personal drama. Reports surfaced that endorsement deals were already being reconsidered. A hair care company allegedly pulled out of a campaign with Yandy, citing unwanted media attention. Tamar's upcoming tours faced backlash as hashtags calling for boycotts began trending. Even VH1 was dragged into the mess, accused of scripting and manipulating events for ratings. And through it all, Rasheeda basked in the chaos. She posted a final video sipping wine. "I told y'all, don't shoot the messenger. I only deliver the truth." The saga hit its most explosive point when an alleged hospital intake record leaked. The document, heavily redacted, seemed to confirm Tamar had been admitted for prenatal care just days earlier. It listed her name, the date, and under father information, the initials MH. Fans went berserk. MH could only mean one thing: Mendices Harris. Theories spiraled faster than ever. Blogs published think pieces calling it the biggest betrayal in love and hip-hop history. Commentators declared the Harris-Braxton scandal would change the face of reality TV forever. By the end of the night, Yandy posted again. This time, a cryptic message with a picture of her children. "They're all that matters now." Fans flooded her with love and heartbreak. Tamar, meanwhile, stayed silent after her deleted tweet. And Mendices went off social media altogether. The world was left in stunned silence, waiting for the next shoe to drop. But one thing was certain: lives had been upended, reputations shredded, and the internet would never see these three the same again. And as if this scandal needed one last dagger, At Clinic Confessions tweeted just after midnight, "Y'all thought that was the doomsday file. The real one hasn't dropped yet." The cliffhanger was nuclear. Fans screamed in disbelief. The idea that there could be even more devastating receipts left the world breathless. If this wasn't the doomsday file, then what was still to come? If you made it this far, then you already know this isn't just reality TV drama anymore. This is betrayal, heartbreak, and secrets colliding in real time, with lives and careers hanging by a thread. But here's the thing: the doomsday file hasn't even dropped yet. Everything you've just seen, every tear, every leaked clip, every meltdown, that was just the prelude. The real bombshell is still ticking, and when it detonates, it could destroy everything Tamar, Mendices, and Yandy ever built. So now it's up to you. Whose side are you on? Are you Team Yandy, standing by her as she fights through public humiliation? Are you riding with Tamar, convinced this is all a twisted smear campaign? Or do you believe Mendices when he says it's all lies? Drop your thoughts in the comments right now, 'cause your voice is part of this firestorm. And listen closely. If you think you can miss the next chapter, think again. The next leak could hit at any moment, and if you're not locked in, you'll be left in the dark while everyone else is dissecting the receipts. Smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're the first to know when the Doomsday File finally explodes. Because trust me, the biggest secret hasn't even been revealed yet.